Hello everyone, welcome to the MKDD Time Trials League. Today we have UltimArkh versus MegaMatt, and to be honest, I've been looking forward to this match. It should be really good. These two players are very close, like in skill level. So yeah, I don't know, I'm excited. So they already did some bans. Ark having the first pick, being the higher seed. So he banned Baby Perk as he normally does. That seems to be more of a comfort ban. And actually another comfort ban coming from Matt, banning Bowser Castle. So let's see what Ark's first pick will be. I reckon it's going to be something like Mario Circuit or Luigi as he is practicing right now. I don't think Ark will pull out the Crazy Daisy right off the bat, but you know, it is a possibility. Ark has been picking tracks not really on like what would make sense as a safe pick, but really on what he's feeling right now. So let's see what he does. Ark is looks like he's warming up or something. Maybe he's on pure pace. They're having a good time at least, you know, that's important too. So, yeah, alright, Ark is there. Good. He apologizes for the slight delay, and he picks Sherbetland. Alright. Good safe choice-ish, I guess, for an Ark standard of track choice. You know, Sherbetland, it is a little bit dangerous if you drop a mini turbo right off the bat, which is why I would personally prefer a track like Luigi Circuit or Mario. But you know, if you're warmed up, you should be fine on this. So both players are getting ready right now. As for the people that are unaware, this match will be 13 races. However, the races can gain an extra 5 points if they get to 7th first. So every race, every win will be a point. But yeah, most races will be looking to at least get to that 7. The 13-0 sweep obviously would be a beauty, but we'll see. I don't think that's gonna happen in this match. Alright. Countdown is being started right now, so we should be off very soon. Yeah, they were practicing Razzoon, but you know, it's okay. It's understandable. Ark actually told me that his hands were feeling very cold. I reckon Matt would have the same problem, to be honest, as it is quite cold over there. So okay, a little timing difference here. But we'll sync that right up, so everything will be okay. Ark's first start looked pretty alright. Matt's having a little trouble getting in there, but you know, it is the very first track, so. And as you can see, throughout this tunnel, Matt's pacing was a little bit better. So he actually caught up right here. Good snow cut. Now it's tied. Oh, dropped some T from Matt. That will, yeah, there he goes, up in the air. And Ark takes the early second lead. Now any Shy Guy will pretty much, well, equalize that again. Unless Matt decides to hit another one, which wouldn't be good for his case, I suppose. Alright, so Shroom. Oh! Eh? Ark not going for Shrooms? Absolute madman. Knows his cycles, maybe? Who knows? Alright, so laps coming out. Not a fantastic Shroom lap for Matt, but, you know, still pretty decent. No Shy Guys. That's the first. Going through the tunnel, let's see how Ark's Shrooms are. Alright, pretty safe. Very safe, actually, in fact. And, oh, apart from this very shake... Oh, Matt pulling another rocket boost. up in the air. So yeah, Ark solidly taking the first win over Matt here. I must say, I quite like Sherberland as a first track pick now. It's a pretty good idea, to be honest. Ark mentioned that he got spooked by the shroom spot, which Matt responded. Alright, I gotta give them a sign as to who won. So yeah. But yeah, pretty good stuff. A little shaky from Matt, but you know, it is the first track, so let's see what Matt picks instead. Ooh, Luigi? I was going to say like probably something, I don't know, like Yoshi, but Luigi, I like that too. So with Luigi, you gotta watch out for that big U-turn. You know, it is really easy to get stuck in there. So I think this is where we'll see most of the difference. Unless they decide to crash completely. But to be honest with this, you know, these two players are very high level. Both are top 30, or at least very close, I believe MegaMatt is. So at the very least top 40, so let's see how this goes. Alright, so no chomp hit. It is possible to hit that chomp. I'm always slightly scared for it. Oh, there you go, the first sand hit by Ark. Oh, it misses the zipper completely. Has to change up the mini turbo pattern as well. Oh, what is this? Freestyle across the floor. Matt now taking only a little bit more than half a second actually. I'm quite surprised. Good recovery from Ark. And Matt might have gone a little wide there as I was looking on Ark's screen here. And Ark is getting there. Pretty good last straight from both. A very wide exit though from Ark. And you can see, yeah, tight laps. Oh, Matt eating a little bit of grass. It will be enough, not just yet, I think. But it will be very close. Oh, slight hits. He's getting there. Last corner. Good shroom from Matt. Oh, slightly late shroom from Ark, and there it is. Matt ties it back up again. 1-1. So yeah, no 13-0, anything like that happening today. So let's see how Ark will respond. I guess Mac. Yeah, there it is. He was already going there. Mario Circuit, of course, being an Ark classic, to be honest. I don't know why, but he likes the track, so that's so good. You know, I respect that. Good stuff, Ark, for playing the one track that everyone tries to kinda ignore. Alright. So an interesting little side note here is that Ark actually has around 27 wins out of 32 on MegaMatt, but he is a 50 Hz player normally, and 50 Hz is, you know, well, it is the slower version, the PAL. Well, you can choose whether you choose 50 or 60 at PAL, but let's say it was Nintendo 64, it will be the PAL one. So he has to get used to 60, which in that case, Matt would actually have 26 wins. So that's why this is so close. It's a matter of, can Ark adjust well enough to that 60 Hz, and can MegaMatt make the difference in that more 60 Hz experience. Right now it's looking very tight. First Goomba, not a big problem. Good stuff. There we go. 40 milliseconds difference first room's coming out though. Both looking pretty good. Oh, Ark has to hold that one. Good save there. Had to react quick. And actually slipped ahead there. We're just getting some good lines. Ooh, a big bump and a grass hit from MegaMatt. Ark running away with it. 0.6 lead. Can he keep it though? Good alignment. Goes around the corner. Oh, that was so tight. Matt's coming back in. Very good line in the tunnel. Does bonk a little bit. Dropped some T's coming out from Ark. Will be enough. Matt slightly ahead right there. Dodges the Goomba. Final jump. And oh, Matt actually takes it by 0.1. Well done. What a comeback. Congrats, Matt. 1-2. Good stuff, you know, it's so important to keep your head in the game. A slight mistake like that. It is possible, always, for the other racer to suddenly get that time loss, even when it doesn't really look like there's anything left. Matt, or Ark, a little upset about that loss. Which is understandable as it is his track. I know how it feels. Mushroom Bridge. So, it's okay, Ark. Whenever you watch this back, don't feel bad. Well, do feel a little bad. but don't stay sad. So, Ark going on the DKM. Another track that Ark enjoys, a very offensive track to choose though. But you know, we'll see. So DKM is a little double-edged sword, I would say. So it's very easy to mess up on. However, if you are feeling confident on it, especially the higher seed or your opponent, will easily be able to make a mistake. Alright, here they are. So first section, there is the possibility to mess up here. Slight white start from Matt. And I think Ark will be a little bit ahead, but not by much. Actually, no, not at all. Matt's opting for the shroom first lap. I'd say that's a good idea. Also helps with the rocks, actually. Ooh, quickly gets that mini turbo out. But this is the part that's really important. Good. Wow. Okay. Both players getting a good shortcut. A little white setup there. But only 0.1 difference on a track like this. There we go. Lap 2. I'm excited. So the thing is here, Ark does have that extra shroom. Both use it in this lap, but let's see if Ark gets through, or if they both fall, they're pretty much equal. Oh, Matt's getting stuck again. Ark as well, but they both save it. Here we go. Ark a little tighter line, Matt. Oh, there it is. Ark's angle a little too strong, and now that shroom will have to do a whole lot in order for Ark to catch back up. It is possible for Matt to still fall down though, but this is quite the lead. Let's see how Matt will do this. Can he handle his nerves? Both good jump, little wear. It's looking a lot more solid here. Matt finding his way on DKM. Oh, that's very wide. Can he save this? Well done. Doesn't get that extra. Oh, Ark does. Oh, almost fell off, but gets across the line. And takes another win against Ark. 1-3. That one mistake there costing Ark pretty much the win. He seems very stressed. Oh, he just said that. Alright, well, there you go. His heart is pounding. Hands are shaky, mom spaghetti. Yeah, it's Ark speaking true words right there. So maybe more aggressive picks. I don't know. It depends. He did get stuck, so might want to switch to like. Actually, I could expect a Waluigi here. I could see a Waluigi. Maybe a. Would he go dry? I don't know if he has been. Oh! I forgot. The Crazy Daisy. There it is. Daisy Cruiser. You know, normally I don't even consider that track because I always ban it. So, yeah, Daisy Cruiser. So easy to fall off at that shooting spot, to get stuck at the stairs, to hit a table. So many things to mess up on. I will guarantee not a single racer here will get a clean race. But, you know, maybe they will prove me wrong. But this will be a race of playing it safe and consistency, I suppose. As to raw skill. Unless Ark goes absolutely ham or Matt goes ham. We'll see. It's so hard to control those nerves though. Like, maybe once you fail, you're like, well, whatever, you know? Oh, here we go. Woo! A little shaky from both, but it's alright. Ark didn't get a good stare though. So the slight time loss for him. It's getting through there. However, Matt does have the lead. Ooh. Very nice alignment change there in that mini turbo. I love seeing the slight differences in corner approaches as well. They're very similar though compared to any other player, so that's why like this race is such a fun one. There you go, Ark getting a better stare. Matt, I think, dropped in a mini turbo. Oh, Ark weaving through those tables just like Matt. However, Ark had a bit of a better line, so he's actually ahead right now. Oh, another dropped in T from Matt. Ark is slowly pulling ahead, however, it will come down to this Shrooman stair. What will happen? Will they fall down? Here we go. What? Okay. Alright. Interesting. Ark playing it so safe. He kind of lost time. Oh, the table bonk. Oh, not like this. You hate to see it. Can he come back? I don't think so. Unless Matt does decide to drop a mini table. Good last corner from him. Will be it though. Oh! Ark actually takes it by 0.2. Wow. I thought that was it, but no, he does. Ark expecting the loss there, but he pulled through 0.2. He actually already called another track, so now now Matt knows. He knows the next one. Oh, Ark didn't actually remember his time. Poor Ark, I feel bad for him. I don't know how Matt's nerves are, as he's not really, I guess, expressing it. We'll see. I think he's playing quite alright though. Just a slight, like, these small mistakes, they all added up a bit and allowed Ark to take that win. So they're pretty even, I see your underdog question. I'd say like both are pretty much in an underdog position. If Ark wins, it means he adjusted to 60 Hz very well. If Matt wins, he technically is in the lower seeded position. So yeah, I'd say both have an underdog position here. Alright, Ark kind of ready. MegaMatt with the solid R though. So, Dino Jungle, I mean, I think everyone knows you can fall off here. It should be known by now. It has been displayed numerous times, so let's see what they do. I see someone say the pull skip is actually harder without the shroom, and I don't agree. You're wrong. You can't say stuff like that. Actually, you like get less time with the shroom. What is the star from Matt? What? I did not expect that. All right, I missed the very first part, but he crashed hard into the tree trunk, then had trouble recovering, and that's a huge time loss already right off the bat. Ark being like, how much is it? Around 4 seconds ahead right now. Very shaky, by the way, there of Matt almost falling off. I was very scared. Yeah, there it is, 4 seconds. Ark has to hold his mini turbo. Matt has to get a slightly different line. Drops a few MTs. Nerves are everywhere, pretty much. Lots of pasta, but they're getting through. But so far it looks like Ark has the upper edge. This last lap will be the shroomless one though, so there is the possibility of falling in the cave if they do end up going as tight as possible. Or will they play it safe? Ark bonking a few times might think that he will have less of a chance, so maybe he'll take more risks. That's the thing you have to think of. Do I take this risk? Or do I think that my opponent also made a mistake? Oh, that was so close! Ark almost falling off. Oh, Dino hit! Recovers the right way. I've seen that go wrong many times. Oh, wide corner. Matt starting his drift too early. Slides across the wall, and there it is. Ark tying it back up. 3-3. And there it is. Matt had the 1-3 lead, but Ark fighting back. I like this match. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm hoping it will go to 7-6 as well. Sorry, cheese. Ark recalls his close encounters throughout the track, but you know, he made it through. All good. Nothing to worry about when you make it through. All part of the plan. So Matt actually picking something I didn't expect at all. Waluigi Stadium. I was going to just say like a Mushroom Cup track, but no, there it is, Waluigi. So Waluigi, very bumpy, very easy to lose control over your kart. And Matt maybe looking to gain that confidence back with this pick after having that slightly spooky DDJ. Alright, here they go. Matt with the slight time loss. Oh! But Ark, he drops the mini turbo, crashes into the wall. And now Matt has a big lead on Ark. Oh, doesn't even shroom. Oh, almost crashes into the wall. Matt is playing really well right now. He has found himself, doesn't get the extra MT, but doesn't save that much anyway. There we go, a 33 opener. Compared to a 37, however, Ark didn't use his shroom, so that's around 3-second difference right there. Matt using his second shroom, a little wide, but that's okay. Has to hold that mini turbo, but is prepared for it. Ark will be able to sneak a little bit through these piranha plants, so that should catch or give him some time. However, it definitely won't be enough for now. Matt, solid 32. Can he keep this up though? Very good alignment. Just chooses to keep that mini turbo, not release it. At this point, it's all about safety and bringing it back home. Actually, pretty close to his ghost as well. Just that his ghost had a shroom in the third lap, it looks like. Ark has to go wide here, though. Last corner, Ark struggling. Going through the mud, and that's it. Matt, not ready to give up the complete lead just yet. Brings it up to 3-4. So I guess we have the Rainbow Road now. Yeah, there it is. Ark, you know, not doubting himself. He wants that Rainbow Road. So I'm ready for 3 minutes of spaghetti. Let's see it. Or maybe the. Alright, looks like we're back. So here we are. Both the racers are... I mean, looks like actually Matt is quite a bit ahead. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna guess that Ark hit the second or the wall in the second hairpin corner, and he had to turn around, as that's normally a quite big time loss. Oh, actually, I was just seeing. It's all good. Alright, Matt with the first room. Coming out quick. Once again, I do think that is the right decision. However, muscle memory, I guess, for Ark. Slightly better wall bonk here for Matt. Tight with his ghost, although he did use the shroom. Not opting for those mid-air mini turbos. And these spirals and straights are looking pretty good so far. Ark dropped in T, has to slightly recover from that. Matt just slightly gaining a little bit more. Should be around a second or so now. However, the spiral will come down to Arctic. So let's see if Ark can pull some good Arctic like last time actually. We'll just have to see. Oh, only 0.3 in there. Last lap though. Ark does have that very last room, so keep in mind it's around half a second of time save. Matt though, so close to his ghost. Can he PR? We'll have to save like quite a bunch of time. Don't think so, but it's looking very solid. Ark, oh, and there it is. He falls off in the spiral, and this pretty much gives Matt a free time to get over to the finish on a nice stroll, take a look around, and increase that lead. Alright, didn't fall down. It looks a little sketchy. R-Tech, alright, that's pretty good. Good stuff. Sub 3 there by Matt. And Ark finishing with a 3:05. Actually top 3 time there. Alright, so the score is indeed 3-5. We're ready for the next pick. Ark will have to choose. And looks like he chose Mushroom City. So Mushroom City, that's a consistency one. Wants to be I don't know, maybe he wants to step off those little spooky tracks. Wants some walls around him, which, you know, it's understandable. Can't fall off that way. It's pretty good. Although there is that one part at the end where there's a place you can fall off. But we'll see if anyone actually decides to take a look down there. Alright. Both players are ready. Let's see how they go. Thanks, GZ. So, Mushroom City, from what I know, Ark's one tries in this are really solid. I don't really know the reason why. But then MegaMatt's, either his are like really good, or they're very shaky. It depends on that first lap. So if we see a good lap from both of them, it's gonna be very close, I feel like. But we'll just have to see. Alright, both players are off. And first mini turbo drop, there it is. We got him. This track features quite a lot of mini turbos, so it's pretty much unavoidable in a one try. Ark with this lead. Oh, Matt with the early grind. There's the slightly, well, I don't know, sloppy first lap from Matt. Ark, pretty solid 0.4, so around a 0.9 lead here. Good shroom from both. All right, Matt trying to slowly catch back up here, whereas Ark is still keeping that distance. However, it is slightly decreasing. Has to go wide there. Ark also, or Matt also decides to go around the truck. Ark did actually gain a little bit of time, but it looked like that was from the last part. Yeah, Matt now a little bit more behind. Gets a better quarter than Ark in both of those, but doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Oh, there's a wall hit. Ark on the final stretch will probably go around this truck. There's one more spooky car here, and there he goes. A 136-1 versus a 138. Ark climbing back up, 4-5. So, I think Matt will pick Dry. that's my estimate. Damn, he picked Yoshi. I was thinking about Yoshi, and then I was like, you know what? He is going to trick me. He will go to Dry. But no, it is Yoshi. Although it looked like he was considering it. Do you see that? He went over to the mushroom cup. You can't fool me, MegaMatt. I'm in your mind. Kinda. I mean, I'm close. Alright, so... You know, with picks like these, like going to Yoshi and then saying, yeah, I'm gonna go shroomless, also known as YOLO, on lap 3. It is quite interesting, because basically you're saying like, hey, I will do this, you know, it's up to you what you will do. And then Ark actually feeling a little bit, you know, challenged by Matt. He's like, alright, I'll go with the baseball kid strat. Do it on lap 1. Force that muscle memory to work, so let's see how that will work. Matt is looking to get towards that match point though, whereas Ark obviously doesn't want to, you know, have him there. So I think Ark does feel quite confident on Yoshi. However, it's all about that shroom list. I want to see 6-6. Come on. I just want a close race. That's all I want. This is pretty good so far, not gonna lie. But I want to see more of this. It's been pretty good. So, oh, slight grass hit from Ark. And he makes the shortcut, not the smoothest one. But he gets there. A little, I don't know, sketchy recovery, drops in the T because of it, which will give Matt a slight opportunity. Matt there looking good, has to hold that mini turbo, but that's alright, gets a good line because of it, and a 34-1, but he will go for Shroomless lap 3, so Ark is already done with that, has his Shrooms. Which it is very dangerous to do it on lap 1. It's not really recommended, but it is that muscle memory that Ark was relying on. Dropped in T from Ark. Matt with the A-Tech there just decides to go straight. No extra mini turbo for him there. Very nice slice across the grass, a little bit better than Ark did there. Last turn looking a little bit better from Ark though. It's back and forth right now. Ark with the slide. Oh, Matt! Oh, he held that way too long, and there he goes. Ark will probably take this. Oh, yeah, it will be very hard to come back from this. Looking to tie it up here. I guess it's possible to suddenly have your controller, well, just die. But you know that would be pretty sad. So let's not root for that. Yeah, Matt with the drops and T's, know that's kind of done. And there it is, Ark with the 143. And Matt with a sub 150. Which is pretty alright for having fallen down. But you know, you're not hoping for that. You're trying to make it. Be good on him for trying it. It is that risk reward thing. Whereas if he made it work, he probably would have won. So, and if he went around, I really wonder how it's gonna go. All right, so let's see what they're going to pick next. Dry. Oh, okay. Just from the other, from the other track I might have mentioned. You know, maybe I did. I do quite like guessing what the person will choose. It is really hard to get the right timing of it though. You kind of know which tracks they're going to choose, but the timing of it can always throw you off. So, Ark has a pretty good dry, I think. Actually, let me look it up real quick. So yeah. Ark with the 129.749 and Matt with a 129.784. So less than 40 milliseconds in their PRs. So it should be pretty good. Here they are. So first room will be very important. Oh! No mini turbo from Matt. Crashes straight into the pillar. And that's around a second, I'd say. Oh, no MT. Slight hop there. Has to just hold it. Exits early. Goes through the sand pit. Which is alright. But not in the way of that, I guess. Alright, June section. Ark dropped in T at the end there. Oh, get stuck at the end. But should still be in favor of Ark. Yeah, there you go. A second lead. Not as big as Matt might expect, though. Here we go. Second Shrooms coming out. Good hop from both, I'd say. Nice exits. Matt's a little on the early side here. Ark losing control with the A-Tech. Doesn't have to worry about the pokey, though. Although he did try to align himself with it. Last corner decides to play it a little bit safe right there. Matt, I don't know if that was a choice or not. But, you know, also played it safe. Dropped some T, though. Here we go, Shroomless laps. Both staying away from that dark sand. Don't want to get too close to it. Good sand pit by Matt. But it doesn't look like it will be enough unless Ark gets stuck big time here. But once again, plays it safe. And there it is. After a little struggle, Ark is actually the first one to reach match point here. Going up 6-5 against Matt. Breaking that tie. Very well done by Ark. Shame about that beginning for Matt. It's so hard to mentally recover from that, but also to like actually recover from just straight up hitting a pillar. It just wasn't enough though. So let's see if Matt can, you know, find a track that he feels comfortable on. Peach Beach, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. He likes that Mushroom Cup. Whereas Ark, I don't think he really likes Peach Beach. So Matt waiting for the right moment for this pick. Here we go. And it dropped in T. It looks like they're pretty much tied right now. Good last corner from Ark. Matt going a little bit wide, but keeping it in control with that A-Tech. Only a slight, well, a little bit more than 0.1 difference. Good corner from Matt, apart from that exit there, going slightly over the grass. Here we go. Still tied. Matt, I think with the slightly does bunk, maybe gives it away to Ark. It is so close right now. You know, actually Matt's still a little bit ahead. Shoes coming out, early exit. Ark with the better line, dropped MTs all the way from Matt. Losing so much time there. Oh, another one! Oh, not like this. Is Ark actually going to do this? Is he ahead? Is that enough? And then this 109 versus a 110.0. Ark actually takes the win versus MegaMatt. 7-5. Wow. So keep in mind there's one match left here. So Matt can get that honorable 7-6. But wow, congrats to Ark on actually taking that on Peach Beach nonetheless. However, I gotta say, I feel kind of bad for Matt there. He's playing pretty well, but these drops and T's are just really like throwing him off and pretty much leaving him into a wall or in the grass. So last track being picked right now by Matt. Not completely sure what to do. But looks like he will choose Mushroom Ridge, yes? He's thinking. Using that big brain. And he... Oh! Come on. Do it. You can't fool me. It will be... Pont Champignon. There it is. So I wonder... Will Ark take a cheeky point against Matt once more? To make sure it wasn't a fluke? Or can Matt get as close as he's gonna get right now? Here we are, last track. And they're off, so first corner, very dangerous, Matt. Woo! There it is! Ark taking that first hit, good recovery sideways though. Doesn't lose a whole lot of time because Matt had a bit devious line there. Getting through. Alright. This is fine. He's getting there. Past the car. A-Tech coming out. Pretty hot, I'd say. However, only half a second from that car hit. Alright, past the truck. Matt still in the lead. He wants that win. Ark can't find that railing. Give him Matt a little bit more. Oh, there! What's going on? The drift wouldn't come out. Drops and tees. Matt will have to go wide. Goes inside. They're tied right now. Ark with the late shoot. Matt gets stuck, but survives. What? Normally I get pulled into that lane, but he's the boy that lived. But can he actually do this? Ark gets stuck a little bit. Can't find that spacing. Matt jumping ahead right now, going over to the middle because of that A-Tech. Goes back to the left. Who will take it? It is going to be Matt. 7-6. Well done, Matt, on taking that last one. Getting that 1 point, but in the end, Ark getting that clutch, well, compilation of wins there, pulling him towards that 7.
Hello.
Hey Ark, congrats on your win.
Thanks.
How are you feeling?
I'm still shaking. I don't know, I was super stressed. I have no idea why. It's I mean, I was cool during practice. I was getting actually good times. Then I got off to a good start actually, and then it all went to garbage. Like I was missing every single thing I could miss, and kind of put it back together. Thankfully at the end. But that was a strong showing by Matt. Really.
Were you able to control your nerves there, or did you just end up playing better?
Actually, I think it was more of being angry against myself. So I was kind of playing, you know.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Yeah.
So more focused and less thinking about the outcome, actually.
Yeah. So Matt, taking it 6-7 to Ark. How are you feeling right now?
I think I did pretty well. I dropped a lot of MTs in some of the courses, though.
Yeah, that seems to be like the global trend across these races. So it seemed like you were pulling ahead, and then it dropped in T, and then Ark would suddenly pull ahead, but then Ark would make a slight mistake, and you would pull ahead. It's been very exciting to watch. I think he played really well. Just those few drops in T's at crucial moments kind of threw you off. I think in DDJ.
Oh God! Don't.
That start wasn't.
No, just
all right,
forget about that.
Never happened. That's fine. That's okay. At least you took that very last win on Mushroom Bridge, making it at 7-6. I was hoping for that at the very beginning of the race, but to see it actually happen was really exciting.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. So, do you guys have anything more to add?
No, only congrats to Matt. Really tough one.
Yeah.
Tough one.
Yeah, good games.
I'm gonna get a snack now to warm up again.
Alright, so yeah, that's going to be it for now. So there's more Mario Odyssey, Low Aggie versus Fur, and much more coming up. I think even later in the day, I believe at 10:15 there's some more MKDD. So stay tuned.